Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So now I'll be continuing with week 2 lesson 4. So since the last episode I was confused, I decided now to just pause and just copy the code that they did, so you guys can just follow me, just watch me do it and follow me. I'll just lead you guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please guys, I need the subscriptions. I'm going through the most right now. But okay, we don't have time to be crying and doing all that. It's not okay, to be honest. I told you guys I'm going to upload even if I'm sad or happy or anything. I'll record my journey. So again, I pressed a new file. You remember, here's my mouse. I pressed here a new file and then it gave me this. So what I will do now, we're gonna add a list because we are listing the bullets. So lists dot html, and then I'm gonna press enter. Now I'm here. You remember, you know the drill, right? So we need to just add our template. Let's add our template. I'm gonna press open bracket, and then I'm gonna press tab because I want that exclamation mark doc type html. Then I'm gonna press enter, and under this I'm gonna open and then html, and then I'm going to close it. I'm gonna do this, and then under it I'm gonna write head. You should already know. Oh, don't forget the square brackets, guys. At least shooting videos will distract me from reality, but after this I have to go back and face my struggles, guys. So can you please just share it to your friends, subscribe even if they don't watch, guys. At least I just want to push 1k subscribers. At least let's just push 500. I added the body, and then now after doing this, what I will do, I don't know, I'm gonna open this ul tag, and then I'm gonna close it, and then I'm gonna press enter, and then I'm gonna open an li tag, then I'm gonna close it, then I'm gonna type apples, double p, apples, and then I'm gonna do the same after. Remember, like, this guy told us if we don't want to just type everything, we can just copy all of this. And then I told you, your mouse, you must put it in the middle here, and then right click, and then come to copy, and then yeah, voila. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna say enter, control V. That's apples. I'm gonna edit this. How many do we have on his side? 1 2 3 4. 4 1 2. So enter, control V, enter, control V, or you can type it manually if you like or you want to. So yeah, and here we're gonna grapes. We have grapes. So yeah, and then after grapes we're gonna have oranges, and then after oranges we just editing thing the fruits inside. We're gonna have strawberries, strawberries. So after this, let's come to bowl. Okay, let's come here. Then after here, this one, I'm gonna press this and then enter again. I double entered. Okay guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open a tag and say OL, and then I'm gonna close the tag, and then I'm gonna say enter, and then what I will do again, I'll open my li, and then I'm gonna close it, then I'm gonna say eggs, type eggs. Remember, we've already copied it from here. I'm gonna show you again how to copy it. You're gonna put your cursor here, you're gonna highlight this, and then you're gonna put your mouse on top of the blue highlighted text. You're gonna right click, and then you're gonna come to copy, and then you're gonna put your cursor here, then you're gonna press enter, and then remember control V. How many? 1 2 3 4 4 again enter, control V, again enter, control V. And now we're gonna edit the text inside. We're gonna remove eggs. I'm gonna replace it with milk, and then here I'm gonna replace it with flour, FLOUR, and then here I'm gonna replace it with sugar. So yeah guys, this is the list, and then I'm gonna go to file and I'm going to save it. Let's go check our list. Remember, we're gonna go to our files, and then we're gonna go to documents, then we double click on website, and I'm gonna double click on comp save, and then we should have list. We're gonna double click on list. Oh voila, yes guys, we did it. So this guy didn't show us, but I just look at his I took a look, I took a close look at his code, and then I started doing what he did. Now let's continue with the video and hear what he says.
So I'm just going to copy that link
You went to
from another
index.
file and paste it.
From another file. So what he did, he copied this. He copied this. Remember, we're gonna select here, and then I'm gonna put my mouse on top of it, and I'm gonna right click, and then I'm gonna press copy, and then I'm gonna go back to list.
So I'm just going to copy that link
And then
from another file and paste it.
press tab, and then we're gonna paste it. Remember to paste it's control V guys, and then yes, and then I'm going to save.
Now looking at this link, it says link rel is equal to stylesheet, href is equal to style.css. Let's save this and head to our style sheet.
Let's go to a style sheet. Okay, on our style sheet, a lot of people were complaining that also me, I was also complaining guys, that how did he do this. So in his style sheet, yo, there's a lot going on. There's H1, there's a lot going on. I'm trying to make sense of everything. Does he have two style sheets?
Style sheet will put.
Oh, what's going on? So in the style sheet, okay, see what he did here. Okay, let me just go back. So he said H1 color, he changed the color, and then there's a lot going on. So what we will do, I'm just gonna edit this. Not sure if I'm doing the right thing. This is H1, right? Said yeah. Let me just edit this. He said I'm gonna press shift and then H, and then I'm gonna press that number he typed there, 22967. Okay, I think it's capital letter C, caps C7. So that's the number he typed, and then there's font family, and then there's font size. So I'll press enter and press font. Just follow after me guys. I'm not sure if I'm explaining this right. font, and then slash size font size, and then we're gonna look for a font size. Our font size space, we're gonna say it's 40 px. Okay, we're gonna put a semicolon at the end. Remember to close it with a semicolon, and then on here we're going to say space HEL. We're gonna press HEL. Okay, let's do this. And then I'm gonna remove this in front. So we have this, right guys? And then that's line 4. And then on line 5 we're gonna press enter. On line 5 we have the text dash align, text align, and then shift, gonna put a colon, then I'm gonna press here text align center. Should I say space? Yeah, maybe I should say space, and then I'm gonna close it with a semicolon, and then we're gonna have this at line 6, and then line 7 we have nothing, and then okay. 7 we have nothing, and then we're gonna have H2, then we're gonna press shift, we're gonna press those the those curly brackets, shift and then press the curly brackets by P, and then we're gonna press enter, and then we're gonna press color, a shift, and then we're gonna put a column, and then we're gonna look for green, A B C D E F G. Okay, here's green, and then when we're gonna close it with a semicolon, then we're gonna press enter again. Font dash family, and then we're gonna put a colon, then we're gonna say space, then we're gonna type that H, we're gonna type this, then we're gonna remove Arial, carefully remove Arial. So, and then we're gonna close it with a semicolon. Please subscribe guys and share it to your friends, I'd really appreciate that. And press text dash align, text dash align in space right, then we're gonna close it with a semicolon, then there's this at 12, then after 12 I'm gonna put my cursor here and then say enter, and then after 12 we're gonna space, I'm gonna say enter again, and then after that we have our H3 featuring a shift, we're gonna press the curly brackets, and then I'm gonna say enter, and then I'm gonna say font dash family, and then inside font dash family on H3 what do we have? We have this comic, is it comic sans, comic sans, kutheni bendingamboni comic sans apha? Comics, yo, gonna do this comic sans, and then there's oh, let's just remove this not sure if it makes sense, but like I'm typing what he typed. Okay, let's just remove this comic sans, and then we're gonna have comic sans s, and then we're gonna have cursive, and this, and then after this we're gonna have this. We're gonna put our cursor over here at line 16, and we're gonna press enter. Then we're in line 17. Line 17 we have nothing. We're gonna press enter. Okay, let's say backspace. Let's see that P. Okay, let's edit this. Okay, we have nothing. Let's come and edit this color. Since there's a P, oh, okay, let's just remove everything here. Do we have two styles? I'm not sure. I just removed that. Then we're gonna have, okay, small letter F. It's gonna be font. Not sure what am I doing here, but we're gonna see that. Let's just trust the process, guys. GHT, and then we're gonna put a colon 800, and then we're gonna put a semicolon, and then there's text what. Let's remove also this fantasy. Let's remove also this fantasy, and then we're gonna have text dash decoration. I'll do this, and then we're gonna have line dash. I think I'm not gonna do the whole thing for now. I'll just do lesson 4 and then post it and then continue through. Please like and subscribe and also comment, guys. And then after this we're gonna have this on line 21, and then we're gonna say enter, and enter. We're gonna have table now. We're gonna have table, and then shift curly brackets, and then we're gonna press enter. Okay.
Now in our style sheet,
Okay, let's continue. I'm on line 23, so we have table, and then after this we have that font. So we're gonna have font, under table we're gonna have font dash family, shift semicolon HELVETICA dash, sans dash SERIF. Then we're gonna close it with a semicolon. We're gonna press enter. Now we're having border. We're gonna add a border dash collapse. Dash collapse. Then we're gonna have a colon, and then we're gonna type collapse. Then we're gonna close it with a semicolon, and then under this we're gonna have order as style style, and then after this we're gonna have solid. Then we're gonna have semicolon after solid, and then we're gonna have border color after this. Border color, border color. Then we're gonna have a colon. To have a colon, we press shift and then we press the semicolon, and then we're gonna say hash shift hash is at number 3, shift press number 3, 2 6 9 5 capital letter A, and then we're gonna close with a 6, and then we're gonna close with a semicolon. So after this we have this right here is right, and then we're gonna press enter. 29. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, whoa, whoa. 23 is table, right? Whoa, let's see. On his side, 23 is table. 24 is font family. 25 is font collabs. We forgot font width. Yeah. You see, I'm double checking. So on font width, we're gonna put it at 26. Let's put our cursor right here at by collapse and say enter, and then we're gonna press border. We're gonna press border slash width, border width tab. Okay, and then after this we're gonna have, I'm not sure, is it LPX? Yeah, small letter LPX. And then we're gonna say okay, 29 when we hear enter. 30 is nothing, 31 is nothing, 32 is nothing. We're gonna start having something at 33, which is TH, and then we're gonna press our curly brackets. I'm gonna press enter, and then we have font slash WEIGHT. Gonna have a colon, press 800, and then we're gonna do this. Any mistake, we're gonna put a semicolon. Any mistake, I'm gonna fix it with you guys. Gonna save this. When we move to the next lesson and then we see where we have a mistake, we're gonna fix it. Then you just need to follow me. You see, you just need to watch me and follow me, and then if I make a mistake, I'm gonna fix it. Surely I'm going to fix it. And also, like, you're gonna make a mistake with me, and then you're gonna fix it, and I'm gonna show you when we made a mistake. I'm gonna mention it. I'm not gonna keep quiet. I'm not gonna give you false hope or something, false whatever you call it. Gonna have background dash color, and then we're gonna put a colon, and then we're gonna put a shift hashtag 2695 A, okay, capital letter A 6, okay, capital letter A6, and then after that we're gonna put a colon, and then we have this at line 36. No, we have it at line 37. So after this we'll say enter, then we're gonna add a color and shift to have a colon, then we're gonna search hashtag 1 2 3 4 5 6. We're gonna have 6F, and then we're gonna have a semicolon. Let me double check again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 exactly. Then we're gonna put our cursor over here at line 37, and then we're gonna say enter. Then we're gonna say enter again. After this one, tr dot alt space td shift our curly. I'm gonna put our curly brackets.
We'll put in a selector.
And now, since we have this, we're gonna have background color. We're gonna click here, background color, and then we're gonna have hash. Then we're gonna have 9 A E F C, and then now we're on line 41, and say enter this. let's see what he will
For
do.
UL,
Okay, he's on line 33.
we'll say UL.
So we're gonna put a UL at line 33 UL and then shift and then we put our curly brackets, enter. Let's follow him now.
And the property we'll put in is list style type.
List
Notice the
dash
dashes in between, colon,
style
and we'll
dash,
select square as the list style type.
and then we're gonna put a colon, then we're gonna say square,
Let's save
and
this.
then we're gonna put a semicolon. We always close it
Let's
with a semicolon,
square as the list style type.
and then we're gonna save now.
Let's save this.
Control save.
And refresh in our browser, and there we have.
Okay, let's go to our browser. Okay, now we have you remember there were circles, now we have boxes. You see, which means we're on the right track. Let's follow this guy.
Instead of circular bullets, now we've got square bullets. Let's try something different. We'll try list style type circle.
Okay, let's try circle. Oh,
We'll try.
let's see. Okay, circle, and then we're gonna go save, and then we go into our browser, and then we're going to refresh. Now we have circles.
List style type circle. Let's save this and have a look in our browser, and we can see that we've got circles rather than discs. Now we're going to add some styles to our ordered list. Okay, so now we're going to style the OL, not the UL. So we go to our style sheet.
So we're gonna go to our style sheet. So what we're editing is the OL, not the UL.
And we create a selector for OL. We'll set its
We're creating it on number 30 space 37 OL. Then we're gonna have curly brackets and we're gonna have list
style type, colon, and we'll choose upper Roman. You can type it as I'm doing, or you can simply click it from the list.
I clicked it from the list. What I did, I clicked it from the list. Let's go save, because I know this guy is fast.
Let's save this and
now we have
refresh in our browser, and there we have it. Instead of numbers, now we have uppercase Roman numerals.
Okay, alright guys, I think that's it. I think that's the end. Please like and subscribe, and then we're gonna go to our thingy. Next lesson I'm going to post this. Please like and subscribe guys. That's gonna help me a lot.